One practice, two rookies, one clip that made the whole internet stop and replay it. Shadur Sanders stepped onto the field and delivered throws with the kind of pinpoint timing that looks rehearsed. Lasers that found receivers like they were on rails. The angle, the snap, the catch, everything read like a headline before anyone wrote it. Within hours, the clip spread through feeds, edits looped in slow motion. And casual fans who'd never watched a mini-camp before were suddenly convinced they'd seen the future. That kind of attention changes the conversation overnight. Doesn't just make highlights, it makes momentum. Meanwhile, Dillon Gabriel kept working his reps, but the optics were brutal. Fewer splash plays, shorter progressions, and a contrast that the camera loved. When social feeds choose a narrative, they move fast. Memes, reactions, and hot takes pile up and start to look like proof. Now imagine reporters, teammates, and casual viewers all watching the same handful of throws and building a storyline around them. The result? A moment that feels bigger than the practice it came from. It was a flashpoint, not definitive proof of a career, but a cultural jolt that turned a routine day into water cooler talk. Watch the next live game, because viral clips spark conversation, but the season will decide who the story actually belongs to. Shadur Sanders walked onto the field and instantly turned practice into a spectacle. Every throw looked intentional. Sharp spiries, perfect placement, and effortless confidence. The receivers moved like they already knew where the ball would be. Across the field, Dillon Gabriel's reps told a quieter story. Shorter throws, less rhythm, more hesitation. It wasn't that Gabriel played poorly. He just looked ordinary next to Shedur's rhythm and hierarchy. Fans didn't see drills. They saw a takeover. It wasn't official, but the message was clear. One quarterback was commanding the moment, and everyone else was just watching. Social media didn't just react, it erupted. Within hours of Shadur Sanders' camp footage dropping, Twitter threads, TikTok edits, and YouTube Reels were everywhere. Fans slowed the clips, added dramatic soundtracks, and turned a few perfect throws into a full-blown storyline. What started as routine practice suddenly looked like a quarterback revolution. Memes compared Dillon Gabriel's cautious checkdowns to Shedur's laser-guided dimes, and the comment sections turned into debates about who should really be QB1. Reporters joined in, fueling the fire with headlines and speculative takes. In today's world, perception spreads faster than performance, and once the internet picks a side, it rarely switches. By the end of the day, Shadur wasn't just trending, he was being crowned. For a few viral hours, he wasn't a rookie anymore. He was the story. Rumors started flying faster than game day passes. Some fans claimed Dillon Gabriel's camp had reached out to lawyers, even throwing around words like cease and desist. Others said it was just internet noise. Exaggerated locker room talk turned into a viral headline. Here's the truth. No verified report or official filing ever surfaced. It was all speculation, the kind that spreads when a player gets outshined and social media smells drama. Still, the idea of legal action over football highlights was too wild for fans to ignore. Memes followed, clips got remixed, and soon everyone was asking if Gabriel really lawyered up after being torched in practice. Most likely, just heated chatter, blown out of proportion. But in today's digital world, perception is reality. And one viral rumor can do more damage than any courtroom ever could. Shadur Sanders' rise feels different because it's not built on hype, it's built on precision. Every throw he makes carries intention, rhythm, and calm confidence, like he's been rehearsing these moments for years. The mechanics are smooth, the reads sharp, and the body language unshakable. But what really sets him apart is how effortlessly he handles pressure. Cameras, critics, and comparisons don't rattle him. They seem to fuel him. It's not just skill, it's presence. Even veterans notice it. He walks like he belongs, plays like he's been here before, and celebrates like he's just getting started. Off the field, his poise turns into quiet leadership. No ego, no over-the-top talk, just consistency. That's why his highlights hit differently. They don't feel like luck or streaks. They feel like inevitability. Shedeur isn't chasing validation. He's redefining what it looks like to earn it. Dillon Gabriel's journey couldn't be more different. While Shadur Sanders thrives under the spotlight, Gabriel's road has been about quiet persistence and proving himself the hard way. Reports suggest the Browns have thrown him straight into high-pressure reps against the team's top defenders, a trial by fire meant to test his resilience more than his rhythm. Some analysts say he's still adjusting to the speed and complexity of the NFL game, while others argue he's being overlooked too soon. There's no denying his fundamentals are solid: accuracy, leadership, and composure. But every missed throw now feels magnified under the Shedeur effect. Fans see highlights, not hard work, and that makes Gabriel's climb steeper. He's fighting not just for snaps, but for narrative control. Because in Cleveland's new quarterback circus, perception isn't earned, it's captured. And right now, all the cameras are facing the other way. The real question isn't who looked better in one viral clip. It's who can handle the pressure when it actually counts. Training camp hype fades fast once real defenses start blitzing, and the scoreboard starts talking. For Shadur Sanders, every snap now comes with expectation. Fans already see him as the future, but the NFL doesn't hand out respect. It demands proof. For Dillon Gabriel, this is a chance to rewrite the story. He's been doubted, compared, and overshadowed. But football has a way of surprising everyone when the lights come on. The truth won't come from rumors or slow-mo highlights. It'll come from consistency, composure, and execution. One of these quarterbacks will rise. The other will regroup. Either way, Cleveland's about to find out which name belongs under center and which one belongs in the headlines.